On the first day it rained in weeks. The city didn't rush. People slowed down. Cars softened their horns. Even the wind seemed to pause, as if something important was about to happen. Arav stood beneath the small cafe awning, watching the rain draw silver lines across the street. He wasn't waiting for anyone. At least, that's what he told himself. His coffee had long gone cold, untouched in his hand. Across the street, she appeared. Maya. She stepped out of a bookstore, clutching a paper bag to her chest, her hair already catching drops of rain. She didn't run for cover like everyone else. Instead, she paused and smiled up at the sky. Arav hadn't seen her in 2 years. 2 years since they had ended things quietly, without a fight, without closure, just two people who thought timing mattered more than feelings. And yet, here she was. The rain seemed to slow even more as their eyes met. Maya blinked once, surprised. Then, softly, she laughed, like she had just found something she thought she'd lost forever. Arav crossed the street before he could think. "You still like getting drenched?" he asked, trying to sound casual. She tilted her head, studying him. "You still pretend you don't?" He smiled, and just like that, something fragile and familiar slipped back into place. They stood there, rain gathering around them, neither moving away. "Funny," she said, glancing at the sky. "I was just reading a story about timing." "And?" he asked. It said, "Sometimes the right person comes back, when you finally become the right version of yourself." The words hung between them. Arav felt the weight of everything unsaid. Missed calls, unsent messages, the nights he wondered if leaving had been a mistake. "I wasn't ready before," he admitted quietly. "I thought chasing everything else would make me feel complete."
Always.
Maya nodded. "Did it?" He shook his head. "No, it just made me realize what I left behind." The rain grew heavier, but neither of them noticed. Maya stepped a little closer. "I wasn't ready either," she said. "I needed to learn how to be okay on my own before I could be okay with someone else." A car passed, splashing water nearby, breaking the moment, but only for a second. "Do you think," Arav said, his voice softer now, "that maybe this is our second chance?" Maya looked at him, not quickly, not uncertainly, but deeply, as if she was reading every version of him at once. Then she smiled. "I think," she said, "the rain waited for us."
This moment is
Arav
perfect.
laughed, shaking his head. "That's not how weather works." "Maybe not," she replied, stepping fully into the rain, "but some things don't need to make sense to be real." He hesitated for only a moment before following her. They walked side by side, no umbrellas, no rush, just two people who had once let go, now choosing to hold on. And as the rain fell harder, the city faded into the background. They weren't afraid of getting soaked. They were afraid of missing the moment again. And this time, they didn't.